Hail, brothers and sisters! My name is Captain Meatshield, and welcome back to The Last Door. We're still on Chapter 3. We made a decent bit of progress last time. I think we had some rather interesting stuff found out. Well, I think we got some stuff here that we need to be looking at. What is this? Splodges. I'm sure that will come in very useful. Am I allowed to take this? I believe I am. Ooh! There is some kind of worm screw inside. The remains of an insect beside it, and some drawings engraved on the desk. I will take the drive with me. It may prove useful itself. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what these splodges are meant to represent. Something to do with the island, I would assume. Let's have a look around at other things. Can we go through here? We can! That's nice. What's written on this board? They'll dance around the burrow they'll sing. It's cold inside as winter. Don't get too close, or else they'll pull you in. Why is everything ominous? Okay, so I'm not entirely sure on what I'm meant to be doing at the moment. Do these things go together? No, they don't. I have a feeling that they're going to be for the same doodad. Ooh. All the villagers are gone. I wonder where they went. They've got this weird festival thing going on at the moment, haven't they? So I need to find out what's going on with all this. And yeah, oh, hello. The bottle is floating on the water. It is caught in the seaweed, just out of reach. I think there's something inside. Okay, so I need something to catch that bottle. Right, we have objectives. Let's get on this shit. Go back over and explore the graveyard again. Or is this going to be open for us? No. Okay, never mind. I have a feeling I'm going to be able to get through there at some point, but now is not the time. Anything new with the Whisperer? No. Okay then. Anything else going on over here? No, they're all busy murmuring some sort of prayer. Nothing I can do with you lot. But I do believe I need to explore this. So what's in here? Little dog kennel by the looks of things. Yep. Okay. Let's have a look at all this stuff. Ah. An old rowboat filled with still water. I've always wanted one of those. Oh dear, I think something buggered up again. Something to do with an umbrella, though. So I'm assuming I will have that. A worn-out umbrella. Doesn't look like it will rain anytime soon, but there might be a purpose for it. Indeed there might be, dear Wakefield. Indeed there might be. Ooh. Ah, that's how I open that. Right. Can I use the umbrella to grab the bottle? That could be a thing that I could do. Yes! I'm a clever man. The paper is rolled up inside the bottle. What is written on said paper? Gods remain silent as the fog settles. We may look for the king beyond the clouds, but find the queen with a fiery crown. Queen with the fiery crown, I'm imagining, is the sun. At least I would assume that much. Okay, I don't know where to go from here, really. This does look like it kind of might match up with the drawing that I found. But I don't know. Let's go down to the moors and see if we can find anything down there. Anything here? Can I throw the bottle in the water? No. I'm assuming I need to give this message to someone. But I'm not entirely sure on whom. And there's nowhere else I can go, nothing else I can inspect. Right. I'll consider this area of little use to me for now. You guys still fiddling around with your symbols? No conversation out of you. And I've already spoken to you about everything. What about this big old hole in the ground? Can I drop the bottle in? No. Probably not advisable. Should we have another look, though? Right, is there anything further over this way? I don't think there is. I can inspect this thing again. But I don't know what I can do with it. I can't use any of these with anything here. I get the feeling I'm looking for some sort of machine that I'm gonna... Ooh. But yeah, I assume that I'm looking for some sort of machine that I need to use these little cog and screw parts with. Where I'm going to find that, I don't know, but we could maybe have a look over at the manor. That might shed some light on things. Ooh, lots of very fancy statues. You're not going to be weird and turn your heads, are you? I hope you're not. What's over this way? Safety bicycle. I still don't understand how they managed to keep balance with such small wheels. Looks quite new, but the chain is broken. I get the chain. Am I going to MacGyver something together? I feel like I am. What's all this over here? Big water wheel. Water wheel. Blah, 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 blah. Something is preventing the wheel from spinning. Could it be a lack of parts? It's lacking a small piece. Could it be a cog? No. The screw. Yes. Look at me! I'm Dr. Wakefield, the handyman. I'm assuming that this is going to be fixing something on the inside, so let's go and be nosy and have a look. Okay, maybe not. Kieran's playroom. Okay. How do I get into said playroom? I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out in time. Shall we see if Lord Donnan is in? Nope, he is not. This statue appears to be very old. Its appearance suggests it could date back to ancient Rome. Well, Lord Donnan was saying stuff about ancient Roman stuff. This seems to be Athena, goddess of wisdom, war, and the arts. She is dressed in armor, seeming ready for war. She is a lady who is prepared for business. Okay, where do we go from here? Back to the village? It could be worth a look. Oh, no. I'm going to wander around for a bit and see if we find anything that's worth clicking on. Maybe talk to Miss Foster again, see if she's got any more information for us. Good evening. To what do I owe the pleasure? I'm a busy woman, as you can see. I've been through all of this. Okay, give me a moment. I've got to get through some old conversation stuff. Okay, so now that we've kind of rehashed all of that, maybe I'll be able to find something else that I can work with? I don't know. But I'm assuming that another chain of events is not going to be triggered, but well, wouldn't have been triggered because I missed out on that little bit of information. Which is weird because I did it last episode. I feel like I'm going to be walking in circles for a little bit. I don't know, let's go back to the graveyard, see if anything's going on with this festival, see if things have developed. He said there was something familiar about the guy in the wolf mask. I feel that might be Lord Donnan. Oh, can I maybe put the bottle up on the tree? No. Can I use the chain on the bottle? No, okay. Back over to the hills. I don't know. Can I use anything on any of this stuff? Oh, I can use the cog on the barrel, apparently. It's not sharp enough to open the barrel. Oh, for God's sake, Wakefield, you just got my hopes up! So I need something to break open that barrel. That much seems certain. Do either of you guys want a cog? Cog? How about a bottle with a message in it? No? Do you want a chain? No? Okay. Oh, I've just remembered that there was something in the bin in the school. It was a drawing or something. I didn't pick it up this time because for some reason everything reset, so I'm missing something that I need. What's in here? Give me this. Yeah. There we are. Dragon burning down the houses. So, do I have to give this to someone? Anybody here interested in a drawing? No? How about the ones who were faffing around with the symbols in the ground or something? They seem to like drawings. Might they want one? I don't know. Let's go and pay them a visit. No, he's not interested. What about you, Moosehead? Oh. Okay, we've got a line of conversation with him. Were you Kieran's friend? He was nice, but he didn't want to play much. He was mostly for going in the hills by himself. Was Kieran not afraid of the marsh dwellers? No. He said he had seen them and that they were not as scary as Aunt says. I think that's why they took him. You think the marsh dwellers took him? Yes, for sure. Before he disappeared, he said he found treasure. A disc with a beautiful drawing. He took it from the old house in the hills. Maybe the marsh dwellers wanted it. Okay. Well, would you like this drawing? I found this drawing at school. Is it yours? That? No, Kieran painted that a long time ago. The drawing is Kieran's? There could be a clue here of his whereabouts. How about the house that's on fire? What is this? That's the crooked one. They say a villager defied it, and the next day her house was burned to the ground. They say it was the crooked one paying her back. That's the house where Kieran found the treasure. Do you know how to get there? Sure, it's easy. Ooh, okay. Solitary house. Well, against all better judgment, let's go and inspect it. Thank you for your assistance. Ooh. Hello. You're an ominous figure. A wicker statue sporting a pair of animal horns. The twigs look fresh. So fresh and so clean! Right, should we have a look inside? It looks a bit of a mess. Is there anything I can click on in here? Ooh, there does appear to be. A metal trapdoor. It seems to lead to some sort of basement. And obviously going in is the best option. I think this basement might have once housed a library. It looks like it was not burned as badly as the rest of the house. Even so, little here remains intact. Well, hopefully there will be one thing that we can use to our advantage. Can't look in that, overturn that table again. I'm not too strong and manly for it. An ornate chest, its insides untouched by the fire. It was probably opened long after the inferno had died down. There is a diary inside. It is signed Bridget Lakesend. I don't know how to pronounce these names anymore. They're just getting silly. Several pages towards the end are missing. 7th of August, 1801. Words cannot express the gratitude that I felt for Aunt Mary's... See what I mean about the names? Bequest. May her dear soul rest in peace. This house is just what I needed to still my nerves after the exhausting pace of life in Dublin. September 10th. I would not have thought to find such a remarkable library hidden away in the basement. It includes several magnificent tomes on the most picturesque customs of our land. I found Aunt Mary's diaries next to an old iron disc, but the contents of the diaries were appalling. What could have happened that dear old Mary would write such things? The damnable place that she speaks of. I must know if it really exists. I am resolved to investigate our family's crypt. It would be prudent to wait until dusk before travelling to the Northern Cape, so as not to be seen. 25th of September. The abbey was in such a state of decay that it was nearly impossible to find the mural painting in the dark. Fortunately, a dim light happened to shine through a gap in a wall, illuminating the face of the sentinel. I believe Aunt Mary's iron disc is needed to open up the secret passage. 10th of October. Is this the legacy of the Lakesend? I can stand to bear it no longer. Fire will put an end to this blasphemy and cleanse the land of our family's curse. And should the fire prove insufficient, may this testimony serve as a warning. Miss Lakesend must have found something abhorrent in her family's crypt. If I could find out what it was, I may learn more about the Crone Maiden. My intuition tells me that I must act tonight, or else it will be too late. Now we need to go to the old abbey. I'll get right on it, son. So all in all, this place is a bit of a state. Anything... burnt bits of books. What's this? Looks vaguely colourful. Common carpenter's brace. A tool like this would be useful for drilling holes into wood. Maybe I can have that. Yeah. I'm gathering all the things. Point-and-click adventures. Kleptomaniac's favourite pastime. Oh... the wind and the noises is not fun. Hello, you're now on fire. Who did this? There's some damn kids and their drawings. What are you? A mailbox. Oh, hello. The envelope is very old. It is stamped returned, and there is a letter inside. My dear cousin, I am doing poorly. I would ask that you not call upon me here at Ellis Moor. Not now, nor ever again. Please keep grandmother's ring. I believe she would have wanted you to have it. Yours faithfully, Bridget. There is something else in the envelope. It is a ring! Okay. We've gathered quite a few bits today. But we'll leave you burning, do your business. We'll go and have a look up at the old abbey then. Another wicker statue. Not going to burst into flames when I'm standing in front of you, are you? I hope not. This must be the old abbey that Bridget Lateson described in her diary. Could the Krona Maiden be here? Bridget mentioned a dim light, but I only see darkness. Oh, don't worry, I'm sure that will change. The dome appears to be Roman in origin. It is in better condition than the other ruins. Okay, well, where do I go from here? I'm assuming this might be the mural of sorts. Can I use the bottle in some way? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything else that I can really interact with. Maybe you need to be on fire before I get the light. I don't know. Let's go and have a look back down at the village, see if anything's changed down here. I can't remember what the person in there was talking about. Oh, everybody's gone. I would rather not interfere with traditions I do not quite yet understand. That's a wise decision. I'll give you that much, Wakefield. Can I fill the bottle with water? No. Now that everybody's disappeared, this is rather disturbing. I don't know, let's see if Miss Foster's got any more information. Now that we've... Okay, Miss Foster's gone. That's nice. Where might she have gone? The entire village seems to be deserted. I don't know, I feel like they may have gone over to the hills or something. And whoever was in there has disappeared. Only darkness. Okay, I'm feeling really unnerved now. To the hills? Are they alive with the sound of music? Or is it the sound of death? Oh, they've gone as well. What's this? Child that I spoke with earlier seems to have left his mask here. There's a ribbon hanging from it. Oh, okay, bye-bye, ribbon. Can we have a look up here? Still nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't want to be up there. So I'm assuming that blew down onto the moors or something. Yeah, there we are. Let's just casually stroll over and grab you, because nothing bad's going to happen down here. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's fucked off again. Nature, why are you playing with me? Ooh. Okay, well, if you fly off this cliff edge, I'm not going to be able to grab you. I'm certainly not following. I can see a lighthouse in the distance. Yes, I can. Ah. What do you know? We can go and check out the lighthouse now. We're getting everything done today. Finally got the ribbon. Ah, well, that's nice. Am I going to be able to... Can I maybe use this brace to break open this thing? Aha. Now what do I do? Is a chain on it? No. Use that? No. Ah, I fill the bottle with oil. Marvellous. Maybe I need this to get the light back on in the lighthouse. I don't know. I'm making all of the assumptions tonight. Right, lighthouse. Ah, I need the light from the lighthouse to see what's in the abbey. That's what I'm assuming. Ah, there's another wicker statue. That's nice. Somebody sets fire to that, the whole tree's going to go up. Hello? No, nothing. Okay, well, should we try and scale the side of this without falling to our deaths? We'll give it a go. Is there somebody inside? Certainly looks like it. I need to make some sort of noise. Okay. Ah, that got their attention. At least I think. Aha! Excellent. Now let's go downstairs and hope we don't get stabbed. Hello? Hello, sir. How are you? Good evening. Would you happen to be the lighthouse keeper? My name is Wakefield. A stranger. And what could he want from me? I'm a visitor to Ellis Moor. The lighthouse caught my eye. And since it's dark, you thought it'd be abandoned? Well, it's not. Even though I can barely see a thing, this is my house. Why is the lighthouse lamp not lit? Is it not dangerous for the ships? Do not let it concern you. Many years ago, the sea lanes were altered to avoid this coast. Now it's rare indeed to see a ship in these waters. After the accident, the lighthouse was never repaired. You say an accident? What happened? I was checking the lenses because the failure looked so very strange, and I was worried. All of a sudden, the light must have turned on. I was blinded and can see nothing but fleeting shapes ever since. Was there a failure in the lamp's mechanism? Precisely that. One stormy afternoon, I suddenly heard a strange noise up in the light room. The clockwork mechanism had stopped working and the lamp was off. I'd never seen a failure like that. I could not get the lighthouse working again. And has nobody else tried to fix the lamp since? No. No one in the village is interested. For them, the more isolated Ellis Moor is, the better. They do not care about ships or accidents, especially Lord Donnan. He sees anything coming from the outside of the island as a threat. I see. Do you know anything about the disappearance of Lord Donnan's son? A tragedy it was. A strange one, but a tragedy nonetheless. What was so strange about Kieran's disappearance? I just find it a bit suspicious that it happened so close to the reunion. It's too easy to be keeping secrets during the festival, being how everyone is afraid of leaving the village those nights. What do you mean? Look, folks here are too gullible. They'll do anything to protect themselves from their strange fears. They'll not eat corn, nor drink milk, or they'll dig graves for their mirrors, and of course they'll avoid standing near a fear-nog too long, because though the fiends cannot touch the tree, they're attracted to the smell of its resin. But surely it's all nonsense. Look, it's really easy to prove it all wrong. Just don't follow the rituals. You're a stranger to our ways. But have you seen any of the things I've mentioned? Well, I did see a group of people in the village burying mirrors. Exactly. What do you think would happen if you unburied those mirrors? That a band of goblins will come out of the marshes to steal them? Nothing but nonsense. What of Kieran's disappearance, then? Well, I'll admit I'm not sure what happened to the boy. But one thing I am sure of, this festival of reunion is nothing but a farce, and it would be just too easy to prove it. Might I go upstairs and see the light room? Even though the lamp is off, I should like to take a view of the surrounding countryside. Well, I do not think you will see anything really, but if you're so interested, yes, I guess you may. Well, thank you very much for the pleasant conversation. I must go. I'm going to poke about your house. Up we go. Let's have a look at this light room. I'm assuming this cog and chain might go towards fixing it. Electric lamp's battery slot. Okay. It ain't working. The battery is flat. Okay. Need to find a way to recharge it. Are you a charging station? This needs oiling. That's good. Ah. That needs to be patched up. Okay, well I didn't realise... Ah, the cog fits. That's a good sign. The mechanism is still too rusty to move. Right. Can I use the ribbon to patch this up? I can. And now I can oil it. Goody. Excellent. Got life back into the old thing. Now I need to find a way to charge up the battery. Will it charge if I just plug it back in? No. Okay. I'm trying to think where I can go to charge this thing up. I can't combine any of these things. Ah. Okay. Ah, right. Okay, I know what I need to do. I've got to use some good old dynamo action. Ah. It cannot be. I never thought I would hear the rhythm of my beloved lighthouse working again. You don't know how grateful I am. For years I've longed to hear those marvellous sounds. Memories of better times. But the light has yet to be lit, I'm afraid. Ah, that battery. Have you got it charged already? I used to have a crank I would use on it every night, but since the loss of my sight I've lost track of it. No, I don't, but I might have an idea. I'm going to go and see if I can use a bike to charge the bloody thing. Hello, Mr. Wicker Man. Iron Maiden wrote a song about you, you know. Right, where did I find the bike? Is down this way? I think it wasn't in this bit. Very easy to get turned around in this place. No, that wasn't the bike, was it? No. It was back over at Donnan's Manor. Ah! Right, we put the chain back on here. Tires too threadbare. I don't see how I can ride it safely. At least the chain rotates. Excuse me. Yeah, what was that sound? Sounded like it came from over here. Well, I guess we need to go and investigate. No answer. Don't know what that was, but see if I can hook this up. If I attach one of its cogs to the battery's dynamo, I may be able to provide it with a charge. Yes! Let's do it. That's all it took? Wow, that's an efficient battery. Oh. Okay. Mr. Wicker Man, you're very rude. Those things cropping up all over the place is really, really odd. Quite disturbing. But let's go upstairs, we'll plug in this battery, get the lighthouse working. And... clunk. Thum! Bosh. How is that for fucking efficiency? I'm a fucking champ. Check me out. Well, sir, your lighthouse is now working. I bid you a good night. You're on fire as well. Knew that was going to happen. Right. Well, we have managed to get a lot done with this episode, and I think I'm going to leave things off here. We've been very, very busy today, but I will leave this episode off here. We'll catch up with this again next week, where hopefully we'll figure out more of what's going on with this festival. So I will just leave this episode off here and say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Let's Plays or metal covers from me, you can check out the playlists that are on the channel, and you can follow the links in the description below to follow me on social medias. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield signing off. Oh, where's the fucking top? Oh god, oh god! I was thinking on my feet, that is. Oh fuck!